Hey guys, it's me Artie. Today I will be reviewing the amazing digital Circus trailer and show you what I found. So right off the bat, we have this image. It's completely in black and white except for all of these pixelated, glitched out areas, of course. Now, what I'm guessing is that when Kane was deleted, not only was he just deleted from the game, but his personality, his vibes, and his color were all deleted as well, which is why it's now in black and white, because it is devoid of any fun, any creativity, and it's just blank slate. For this next frame, I did zoom in because I wanted to see if there was anything about the way that they were standing, and this takes place, I'm assuming, directly after episode 8. The way that Kinger is standing, the way that everybody is positioned, it most likely does take place directly after episode 8. Something to take notice of is that Jax always is standing by himself, and I'm wondering if it's just part of his isolation kind of gimmick that they gave him, or if there is something else more going on, because throughout the trailer, he just seems to be getting worse and worse and darker, as we will see here in a little while. Now, the scenes before this one, I didn't see anything, but this one in particular caught my eye. Like I said a few seconds ago, when Kane was deleted, all of the color and all the personality was gone. Now, why is there color in this? I am assuming that this is a flashback, and the way that Jax is looking right now, I can only guess that it's because somebody abstracted. Who abstracted? Most likely Ribbit. The way that he is doing that whole big bug eye kind of look when he hides his emotions, it most likely is when Ribbit abstracted. He's turned his head behind him and he just is staring full on at Ribbit, who I am assuming, because of the way that his facial expression is, he and Ribbit had gotten into a fight, and right then and there she immediately snapped and abstracted, which is why he is looking behind him. Another thing to point out is that this is probably when Zubul also came into the circus, because many other theories have been pointed out that when a character abstracts, that's when a new character is introduced into the circus. Now, as we did see in episode 8, that is not always the case, because Kinger was alone by himself. No new characters came until then. This frame, I noticed, was a little bit weird. The way that the camera is angled at Jax, the way that the lighting is, I'm assuming this is going to be another one of his crash out moments where he just full on yells and screams or just has a mental breakdown, or it's just one of those moments where the camera is focused on the character's reactions to Kane being deleted, the filters are being turned off. I think it's one of those two options, most likely. Again, another scene where there's nothing much to point out except for the fact that Kinger looks absolutely terrified, as in he's realizing what he just did and he's terrified of what is going to be happening next. My theory for this scene is that this is probably foreshadowing that Jax is going to abstract, or he is on the hair edge of abstracting. It could also mean that things are going wrong with his side of the game, because they're all stuck in the game, but I'm sure that they each experience their own bugs and glitches within their character. What I'm thinking is that maybe either he literally abstracts, or something is bugging him out, therefore causing him, I don't know, to lose his mind, or to just completely get done with everything, you know? Jax seems to appear a lot within this trailer, and I am assuming with this scene that this is either the exit door or it is a door that leads into the abstraction cellar. What he is seeing could be the lights that are coming from the eyes of the abstracted characters, or the lights of outside. Or Or another good theory is that he's looking into the void because it's giving off that same kind of light that the void did when Pomni was in there. I'm not sure why Jax is being shown a lot in this trailer, but his scenes seem more intentional. They seem a lot deeper than some of the other scenes that are being shown. The scene before this one was Zubul, Pomni, and Ragatha, and they were just standing on a balcony. Wasn't really sure like what that could symbolize, but I didn't see anything in particular with that scene, so I don't know if I'm going to address it or not, maybe in a future video, but we'll go from here. Okay, this scene absolutely shocked me because this is the episode where they were working over at Spudsy's, and when Gangle had her quote-unquote normal mask. We all know that thing was not normal. Anyways, I have no idea why this scene is in here, but I am assuming that this is when she just put on the mask. She probably walked out of Zubul's room, and it looks like she's on the balcony. Again, I have no idea. Could be something else, or like a different area that she's in, but I know that this is before they went and did the whole fast food adventure. This might have some sort of importance on the lore, which is why they are showing it again, but we will see when the movie is released. So I have like a really, really good theory on this. I think that with this scene, Kane was deleted. I think that when he was deleted, day and night just suddenly did not exist anymore, which is why the stars are spinning and whatnot. But I also have another theory. We all know that there were two AI. Kane kind of took control of one of them, or like ate him, or quote unquote ate him. I don't know. I'm assuming that Kane is the colorful side of those AI, and then the other one, when Kane was deleted, the other one took over the circus and made it dull, took all the color. Again, I did just say that the personality was just taken out when Kane was gone, but maybe the other AI is more of a dull AI. It's a lot less likely to be happy and whatnot because it doesn't like the colors. It's seen those colors through Kane's eyes and wants something completely different. This scene is kind of a weird one. You've got all the glitched walls in the background, and it looks like Jax is now up in the front. I'm assuming he is talking to Kane, and knowing Jax, he is always right about stuff, and he just exposes stuff to the point where all the characters start rethinking. We can see that in Zubul's face, and definitely in Ragatha's face. They both look absolutely devastated. Pomni is just dead focused on what Jax is saying and is starting to connect the dots. And Gangle just looks absolutely just depressed, and she just looks sad, or she is deep in thought. Again, I don't know what is going on in this scene, but I am assuming Jax is talking to Kinger, explaining stuff, asking questions like what is going to happen now? Is the whole circus going to start crashing? And now all the characters are starting to realize, oh shoot, this is a bigger problem than what we previously realized. I also just realized that Zubul is probably going to do a whole lot of cursing in this movie. Oh my gosh, that is going to be freaking hilarious. Pomni looks absolutely adorable in this scene, but aside from that, the door seems like it's a really brightly colored object than what we normally have seen in the whole area with all like black and white colors, like the just monotone, like down colors. And I am not exactly sure what is going on. I am assuming that this is probably a way out of the circus, like this is an exit, but it doesn't really seem like it either because there is a wall. So one big theory that I have is with the second AI. After Kane was deleted, the second AI was freed, and this is probably his room, or it could be his office. We don't know. Before we get to this next scene, I will point out that there are a lot of theories with this one that I could absolutely just tell you right now, but I'm going to tell you two particular ones. As we can see in this frame, it looks like Jax is laying down next to Ribbit. It looks like that they're looking at the stars or whatnot, but this is probably going to be a sad scene because it's either a flashback, which is the most likely cause. It could be just Jax and Ribbit having fun, watching, like, I don't know if they're going to be fireworks, because it looks like that big cluster of stars over there is a huge firework, or it's a meteor shower, or they're just chilling outside, laying down, and looking at the stars. The second theory is that Jax is abstracted, and this is a quote-unquote digital heaven, where he and Ribbit are now hanging out, sitting together, and they have finally found peace. And the reason why I say it could be abstraction is because the only other theory, or the only other thing that could be causing this, is that when the characters abstract, they go into this sort of area that is just calm and it's peaceful and it's just everything that they could have ever imagined. It gives them a sense of just, peace for once. And Jax is now reunited with Ribbit, and they are just relaxing and watching all of this go by until the game has officially ended. Alright, those are all the theories that I have for today. Let me know if I should do any more videos like this. Let me know what I should improve, what I can do better, what I shouldn't do. And thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Later!